зазвонила его колокольня. Как тогда же в соборе возобновили богослужение, а сам храм стал памятником ЮНЕСКО.
Я хочу побывать внутри собора.
Конечно. Завтра мы обязательно пойдем в этот храм-музей, который во всем мире считается одним из главных символов нашей страны.
Now, grandson, we're on Red Square, the heart of Moscow and of all Russia. Look, here is the most unique cathedral I've ever seen. It's called the Pokrovsky Cathedral, or St. Basil's Cathedral.
Grandpa, who built the cathedral?
In our memory, it will forever be associated with the name of the first Russian Tsar, Ivan the Terrible. On the eve of his next military campaign, he decided to enlist the help of heavenly forces, promising to build a church if he won. In those days in Russia, they didn't erect monuments on statues, but churches. The campaign was against the rebellious land of Kazan. It was victorious, and the Russian state grew by integrating the Kazan Khanate into its territory. In memory of that, the Cathedral of the Mantle of Our Lady was erected 460 years ago.
Why does this cathedral look like a grouping of churches?
That was the idea of the patrons of the church, of the Tsar himself, and the Metropolitan Macarius. 9 independent churches on one single base formed an image of the heavenly city of Jerusalem, as if it had descended from the heavenly heights to the ground of Moscow.
I guess it took them ages to construct.
The royal order was executed very quickly, and it was built within 6 years, despite the fact that the artisans had only very simple tools. The cathedral was consecrated in 1561, at which time it was the tallest building in Moscow.
And who was the architect of this miraculous building?
Initially, it was thought to have been built by a foreigner. But in the antiquated books of 100 years ago, it was written that it had been designed by the Russian masters, Postnik and Baron. Nowadays, scholars again say that foreign architects were also involved.
You call it Pokrovsky Cathedral, but Grandma says it's St. Basil's Cathedral.
The cathedral consecrated in honor of the Day of the Mantle of Our Lady, on which the victory over the Kazan Khanate was secured, and then it was remade. In the times of Ivan the Terrible, a saint by the name of St. Basil lived in Moscow. He was famous for his miracles, healing people and saving cities from fires. He loved this area, so he was buried near the church. Later, the 10th church was attached to the cathedral here. The people so revered this saint that they started calling the whole cathedral St. Basil's.
Did the cathedral look the same long ago as it does now?
The cathedral, my boy, changed over the years, just as do people. In those days, Moscow was often destroyed by fires, and the church suffered too. But each time, it rose like the phoenix. It was repaired and given new additions. The current bell tower appeared in the 17th century. Arches were raised over the formerly open promenade, and a tent porch over the stairs. At the same time, the walls of the cathedral acquired color for the first time. An endless flowered vine has been whimsically crawling across them since then, and still pleases our eyes. And the peaks, which are better known as domes, only became so colorful during the reign of Empress Catherine II. Since then, they have been repeatedly repaired, keeping their colors intact.
And the walls?
They have also been repeatedly refurbished, but now the walls look the same as they did in the times of Ivan the Terrible, covered with paintings similar to the brickwork.
Yeah, our cathedral has experienced a lot.
That's right. For example, during the Napoleonic invasion, the French placed stables on the ground floor of the cathedral. And during the retreat from Moscow, Napoleon ordered the cathedral to be blown up.
Really? That's barbaric.
Yes. But they say a miracle happened.
This is Our Lady. She helped.
And during the severe shelling of the Kremlin in 1917, a shell hit the church that is nearest to it. Once the rubble was taken away, the scientific restoration of the cathedral began. Restorers carefully removed later additions from the walls. Only during the Second World War was their work interrupted. Moscow was under bombardment then, and the domes of the church were painted in camouflage colors. This saved the creation of the architects of long ago. On June 24, 1945, the cathedral was witness to a great celebration, the Victory Day Parade on Red Square.
Were you as small then as I am now?
Yes, I was, but I well remember the cathedral undergoing restoration immediately after the war. I still remember how in 1990, after having remained silent for 60 years, its bell tower rang as service was resumed in the cathedral and the church became a UNESCO Heritage Site.
I want to go inside the cathedral.
Sure, we'll go to this cathedral museum tomorrow, which is considered to be one of the main symbols of our country.